Yeah, there we are.
Yay!
It says Space Shuttle Project. I wonder if that played on there. Yeah, I'm gonna turn these headphones down too.
We've gone for main engine start.
Okay.
2, 1. Blast off!
It's like the first time I looked up and that light is like so bright. Okay, so
Hey guys!
yeah. So we're doing our Saturday night stream.
Saturday night stream?
I feel like I'm like distracted. I gotta look over here all the time. But
Yeah, we've got another monitor over there for
Yeah.
like to see what everything looks like.
So we just posted our Space and Rocket Center video.
Yeah.
Right.
We went to Huntsville, Alabama on our way back from Florida, and Nick geeked out about how much space, like how we got to see 2 Saturn V's in 1 week, basically.
Yeah.
So we thought we would play Space Shuttle Project.
Yeah, make sure you don't get the glare. Yeah, so we're gonna play this game. It's a NES game. Let's see if I can hold it up there. So it's an NES game. Look at that glare. It's so bad. Okay, there. I don't know if you've ever played this or not, but my brother and I used to play this all the time. We would rent it all the time, and it was just fun to play. I don't know. It's kind of goofy. We kind of pretended like we were launching a space shuttle, because this is like the most simulation
from
space
that time.
shuttle game that you could get back in.
I think it's 91.
Yeah, 1991.
I saw it on the thing.
Yeah. So we're gonna play this a little bit, and it'll probably be a quick stream tonight, but it should be fun.
But we also kind of upgraded. We got a new light up there, and I got ready actually this time.
Oh, and don't forget the upgrade. We got a new mic stand, rubber bands, and a little thing there.
Gorilla Pod.
So,
Joby.
that's an upgrade. So should I play first, or do you want to play first?
Yeah, I think Nick's gonna play first. So I can
we
kind
need
of
some
watch.
sound. I didn't set up the headphones. All right, entertain while
because
I'll just grab real quick. Yeah, I gotta set up the sound because I think the music is one of the best parts of the game.
I kind of like these like intro graphics. I think you guys can see them like over there.
Yeah.
But it's like it's so cute with like the spaceship like blasting off and the steam coming out. It's cute.
All right, you gotta plug that in.
Okay. Can I reach? Yeah.
All right.
Okay, let's see.
I don't know if I gotta turn this.
I was gonna say I don't hear anything.
Oh, you know what?
We're really nailing this.
That's actually not
thing.
gonna work.
He says it's not gonna work.
Hold on.
Okay.
I need to get an adapter real quick. Be right back.
Okay.
Hopefully I have one.
He's running over there.
You know what we should have said?
What?
Houston, we have a problem.
Oh!
Do you need a little bit more slack on that? You probably do.
Yeah. I mean, I could probably just put in one.
Hey, I already did all this. I can grab an extension cable. There we go. So now we got it. Okay. So we're gonna.
This is a one-player game.
Finally start playing. But what's a good stream without some technical difficulties?
That's right, Houston. We have a problem. Do you like that?
But just like the astronauts on Apollo 13, we figured out the problem and we worked the problem. Isn't that what they say?
Okay.
All right, so we get to pick a name.
Oh.
I don't remember what this does, but what do we want our name to be? Should we just be like SAF, Super Adventure Family?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do that.
Super
Oh, and before we get too far, speaking of all the technical difficulties, I wanted to
say it's like 6 minutes in before we get.
Well, I wanted to. Oh yeah, we also probably should switch this. Here, hold on.
Uh-oh. Yeah, so we're gonna make the game bigger. Yeah.
So I wanted to go over just our setup really quick because it's
Okay.
kind of interesting with an NES game because we're actually playing on a real NES that's like way over there somewhere. But yeah, I'm using a RetroTink to plug it into my Elgato, and we're also using a 8-bit do SNES controller that I have like a wireless adapter that goes over to the NES. So it's kind of cool. I don't know, kind of geeky, but
Yeah.
Kind of a cool setup.
If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have any of this.
Yeah.
Because I would not have figured it out.
All right, so we're gonna put in our name, and then
Okay.
after this, it flashes some codes.
Okay.
I think.
Give your name, code, and orbiter assignment to security. So.
Okay, so we got to do this code. Was it 47?
4777.
Do you remember what the space shuttle was?
Atlantis.
Okay. So 4. Because if we don't get this right, I think we lose a life.
7. You gotta get 7.
I know.
There.
Ah,
You missed it.
it's distracting. Okay,
There.
7. So yeah,
There.
if we don't get this, we lose a life. So the game's like already started. We just like
Okay.
entering our name. There we go. 7. So what did you say?
Atlantis.
So Atlantis is after
There.
Columbia?
There.
Yeah, okay.
There.
There we go. All
I'm
right.
pretty sure that's
So
what
we're
it
probably
was.
not going to get very far. This is actually a really hard game. Probably not a great game to play, but
I'm so bad at
it's
it.
space related. And this was like, you know, back in the 90s. So like the space shuttle was like a huge deal
Yeah.
back then. And all the kids thought the space shuttle was really cool. So, so you can see why we love this.
Ooh,
But
I
yeah,
love this.
so you have to load up the space shuttle. And we're probably going to do this a few times because it's really hard. But you got to do all this stuff. Flip all these switches.
I'm always amazed by how much you remember of this. Like, you must have played this a lot because.
Well, we played this first level a lot. We didn't get past this that much, so we did a lot of that. But you have to go really fast, and you have to do everything just right. Otherwise, we don't have time to get into the space shuttle. I think I'm doing something wrong here.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I think I was just supposed to go in the space shuttle.
Yeah, I was gonna say that you had to deliver.
So you can see we already died once, and I didn't even do anything. All right, so here we go. Let's try this again.
Okay. All right, so you got to go all up. I'm gonna try to talk, and you just do the game.
Well, see, one thing that I think is really stupid about this is they have all these.
You're like, no, I'm just gonna keep talking.
Well, they have all these moving things. Like, see this thing?
Yeah,
down here
that
that's
little
moving?
blue
It's
thing.
like,
That's like going.
first of all, like, yeah, we have to turn that on.
You forgot to turn it. You failed.
I didn't
already.
open the door.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm probably gonna die, but why do they have all these moving things in the way of the elevator to get up?
They
to the
gotta
space
simulate
shuttle?
the challenges, right?
I don't think.
Okay, so take her up to the door.
I mean, I don't want to speak for NASA or anything, but I kind of don't think
Oh.
that using the elevator was like the
this.
hardest part of flying the space shuttle. But apparently it is.
Yeah, because they wouldn't have any of this on, like, button press.
Yeah, and like, why are the people that are flying the space shuttle like turning on the fuel?
Oh, so
and
you're
stuff?
also
So this guy, I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna like hop in the space shuttle.
Get the crew.
And what's the crew doing too? Like,
why are they not up there?
Yeah.
One of them could turn on the.
I mean, this guy's got like a toolbox or something, and you think he would like be useful.
Get
And the
inside.
thing, well, so on the later levels, you have to get more crew. So like, you have to go back down because of course they
bunch of
also
times,
didn't
right.
build an elevator
Uh-oh.
that holds more than 2 people.
Mine's still
All right, here we go.
I can't hear. I don't think I can hear anymore.
What did I do?
Oh wait, I can hear you.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Okay, 3,
This is the
2,
first launch.
1.
And I don't know, we'll have to pay attention later because see how the tank is gray on this?
Yeah.
So the first space shuttle that launched, they painted the tank. I think it was actually white.
Okay.
And the only one that was white, I think is the first one, maybe the second one. I don't remember exactly, but I know it wasn't more than like 1 or 2.
What is it? So what are you supposed to do now?
Oh, well, real quick before I forget. So, I want to look the next time we fly and see like, does it turn to orange? Although it was orange on the beginning. But anyway, so yeah, so what we're trying to do here is all these little mini games. So you see these little knobs at the top? Like I'm moving this bottom arrow and you're trying to line it up.
Okay.
And then it's just got all these different little mini games.
This is so weird. I'm gonna be so terrible at this.
Mecho, that's main engine cutoff.
Okay.
So you just got to stop it when
See,
it
I
hits
feel
the
like
thing.
you have like ET separation. What's that?
External tank separation.
Okay.
See how that?
He knows all this stuff. Like, he really must have played this. I had a walkthrough pulled up. I was gonna look it up, but
I mean, I don't think we need a walkthrough. I think.
Well, I was just gonna look and see if it says anything about like the colors or anything like that changing.
Oh yeah. I want to see. It probably doesn't. They probably just made it gray because they had limited colors and like the panel up there is gray. But it'll be cool to see. So we got into orbit on our first try.
Yeah. Well, maybe not first try. Well,
I should have had you play. Oh, well, do you want to switch off? Why don't you play this next level?
No.
You'll do the next launch. That's what I'll do.
Launch,
because you do multiple missions. Like this isn't the
Stage 3, extra vehicular activities. So you have to release the satellite, put the satellite in orbit, and open the solar panels. No biggie, right?
Now, see, this, I'm not...
It's so weird. Each one is like so, like, I don't even know what to do.
I'm not as big of a fan of, like, these levels. They're really hard, too.
Oh, so it's like Frogger.
Yeah. But, like, the first level is kind of, like, really, like, it's like a simulation. It's like, when we were playing it, we would, like, you know, stack up pillows and make, like, a fake space shuttle or whatever. And see, this is really dumb. You have to wait for it to turn all the way around. That thing's probably going to hit it.
Oh my gosh, this is so weird.
Yeah, it's really hard. But
like that thing, how small that is.
Yeah.
It makes it look like it's like way farther away.
Yeah. Oh wait, I think we got it.
Oh, we did? Oh
yeah, I guess we did.
Okay.
I thought that thing hit it, but I guess we just got it just in time.
Gotta roll.
We're not doing. What is going on?
We're trying to do a roll.
Oh, I gotta press up. So that's why it has that arrow. Oh, and I have to hold it too. Okay.
Okay.
We're probably gonna die.
This stream is going so well.
Alright, yeah, we didn't make it.
Okay, so what? Remember when you were a kid? Oh wait, shuttle orbiter destroyed crew parachutes to safety after re-entry failure. I don't know if any of that's true. Cause...
The Nintendo Times. I never noticed that.
Oh, that's adorable.
Is this isn't like published by Nintendo?
Yeah.
No. Well, I guess published. It's not like
licensed
a Nintendo.
by Nintendo to play.
All right, well, let's have you try it this time.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna be so bad. Okay.
So for the most part, you just press an A, but when those arrows show up, I think you have to like hold up.
Okay,
press
so
it.
it's
So
0, 1, 2, 5 and
Discovery.
discovery. So press A.
Now just take your time on this
So
because I don't think it matters how long you take. Yeah, you'll press A when it hits. So we got 0, 1, 2, 5.
Oh, how do I go back?
I don't think you can.
Oh no! Well, I already failed.
I don't know what it does. Maybe it doesn't. You don't lose a life. I don't know. We'll find out.
I was so close. What was it?
Discovery. It's right now. Okay, so you do lose a life. Does it change now?
Okay.
So we got Columbia.
3, 6, 6, 9.
Okay. So just take your time. When it moves to the next letter, when it moves to the next number.
It's 3, right?
I thought it was 0.
I can't remember.
No, it was 3, 6, 6, 9.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, buggers. I'm just gonna do it because it's gonna be bad. And now we just lost another life.
Let me get by this.
Yeah.
This is kind of dumb.
Nick, I'm gonna.
Okay, you help me remember this.
I can help you.
Can you just remember the numbers?
Yeah, 3, 7, 5, 3.
3, 5. Okay.
Go. 3, 7, 5, 3. So 3.
Okay, so what you just gotta take your time and hit it almost like you gotta pay attention to the number before.
Yeah,
so like
3 is what you're looking for. There. 7.
And this one goes backwards, obviously. So.
5.
But see, they set it up so that like when it moves, well, we're fine. When they set it up so when it moves to the next one, like
I'm
it's
focusing.
Well, I'm trying to give you a tip. You gotta.
I got it. Just do 5 and then 3.
Here's the tip. When you move to the next number, they always set it up so that the next number you're gonna hit is like the next 2 digits. So then you try to hit it really quick and then you mess up. So you want to let it loop over once and then it's easier.
Okay.
See, tips. Okay, what was the number?
5.
Okay.
And then 3.
See, 3 was there like really quick after I hit it, but I don't want to do that.
I see. Okay.
So 3?
Yeah.
Okay. That's why you just take your time on this. There you go. Okay, so this was Columbia. That was my job. I had one job.
I remember my job.
I think it was Columbia.
Okay.
Could have been Discovery.
I think it was Discovery.
Let's go with Discovery, because I'm probably wrong.
I feel like Discovery. That's what it was.
Oh,
I say it doesn't even tell you. Can we just start over? Oh my gosh.
Alright, we'll just keep going.
3777.
We're not gonna get past this little screen.
See, this is why I don't need to play.
See, if you're a pro, you can do that.
Oh,
but like,
I don't remember what the thing was. Ship.
Discovery.
Just do it. Just keep doing it until we die, and then just start over.
That was Atlantis. That's what it was.
Oh my gosh, these headphones are hurting my ears.
All right, I'm gonna go restart.
Yeah, just
the system.
I'm sorry, we're so this game.
Hopefully the stream doesn't crash.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Okay, just stay down.
You're oh no.
I was nervous because before we started,
I thought you spelled something or something like that.
Before we started, we had all these problems.
Yeah.
And I think it was just something weird going on with the signal that RetroTink's sending out. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
So I was nervous to restart it, but we're good. Hopefully.
Okay.
Let's just try to both remember the whole thing. 5475 Atlantis. We don't want to cheat. I mean, we could take a picture of it.
5475. Yeah, back in the day though, we didn't have that, right?
Yeah, we're like pretending like it's.
Did you forget the alphabet?
I tried to press up and it just didn't quite work. Okay. All right.
5475 Atlantis.
5475 Atlantis.
So 5. 4, 7, 5. Atlantis.
It's right after Columbia. There we go. All right, your turn.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so remember, go all the way, ride the elevator all the way to the top.
Oh my gosh, Nick.
And then just press something.
It's gonna like really be obvious that I'm really terrible at this.
It'll be alright. Alright, so walk into the elevator and
Okay.
press up and hold it down.
Okay.
And then, when you're going up, you don't have to worry about things. Go over to the thing and then press A. Now, you have to make sure that the bottom of the elevator is lined up with the floor when you're getting out. There you go, perfect. Alright, now go open the door.
Okay.
A.
I'm pressing it. It's not okay. I'm like, I'm not doing it. It's not
Get
doing
the crew.
it.
Oh, no, don't do that. Go down.
Okay.
Okay.
Great
Alright, now
God
just,
in heaven.
when he gets in there, just go straight up.
Go.
And then you're gonna have to keep going.
I know, I'm trying.
Get out, go.
Oh, you were so close. It's just because I hit that little thing.
Alright, you can do this.
This sucks. I mean, in real life, you don't have this many lives.
Yeah, you do get extra lives, which is nice.
Like, if
but
you mess this up in real life, it would not make it.
Like, it's this complicated to get into the space shuttle. Like,
oh, come on. Oh my god.
Like, I feel like these are the only guys that are working for NASA this day. And they gotta, like, do everything. It's like everybody else called in sick. So they have to, like, fuel up the space shuttle.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. All right, go. You got it. Come on.
Okay, let's go.
All right, you got it. There you go. Okay, now get ready for these little mini games.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Challenging too.
Oh, Nick, why? This is a terrible
idea. So for the first mini games, I think it's mostly just pressing A. Well, I guess there's this little lineup thing.
Oh my gosh, what is this? What do
do
I
you
do?
You don't do anything here.
Okay, I'm like, there's nothing. There's no instructions.
So maybe we'll never
so
get to the next space shuttle to see if it turns orange on the screen. I don't think it will. But alright, get ready. Here we go.
You're making me so nervous.
Okay, so press A when the line hits the square.
Oh, I did it!
Okay, now move this little arrow and follow the other one as close as you can. This one's really easy. You just kind of have to, like, just keep moving around. There's really no, like, science to it.
Oh my gosh! Okay, so I press A again.
Yes.
I did it! What? I feel like it's kind of sad you can't even like watch like the.
Yeah, you can't really see the space shuttle. Or
Right, because like
just,
I'm just watching this little thing.
That was good.
Oh my gosh.
Almost in space, managing to cut off. Get ready.
Okay. I
Okay.
did it.
Yeah, you still have 3 lives, so.
Okay, I didn't understand. I thought that was like just gonna explode.
No, you don't have to be
Okay.
that precise.
Alright. Oh, I did it.
I think that's, yeah. That's,
Gosh, you feel like you're like so hot. You feel cold, aren't
It's
you?
really hot down here.
I'm like freezing cold.
Look at that. I think that's it.
Did I do it?
Yeah, no, you got
No,
one more.
okay.
But these are the easy ones.
This music is like cute. I don't know how to say it. It's like so nostalgic. And also like very peaceful.
I mean, I think this is pretty cool for like being on the NES. Like, I feel like the launch at least for some reason just feels like a simulation to me. I mean, I know it's like really dumbed down, but
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. I'm real nervous. Okay, so
all
what
right,
do I do?
so don't press anything. I mean, if you can wait, I think you can wait here as long as you want. I think if your guy hits those white things, you get an extra life.
Okay.
But
what do I
basically
do?
you just hit A to start. So
Okay.
hit A, and then you steer it with the controls, and then you want to like release it.
Oh.
You want to release it as far as you can away from the other
Well,
satellite.
you can't. Can you
Yeah,
go
I know.
back? It
No,
just you
it
only
just
go
goes
forward.
up,
Okay, because I was
and-
like, I was pushing it and it wasn't.
and the
like,
controls
moving.
are like really not great. But
Okay.
yeah, you want to like go over as far as you can. I
Oh
think.
my gosh! Oh my.
Yeah,
gosh.
I guess you can't stop it. Can you go down? I guess you
You
can.
can't. Oh, you can. Okay. I'm like.
Okay. No.
I'm
try to
trying.
move.
I'm trying. Oh my gosh! Oh my
Where
gosh!
are you going?
Too much!
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Sorry, scream.
Go. No.
I'm trying.
Does it just fall when you don't press anything?
I don't know. It just like was like it would. I would do it and then it wouldn't like respond as quickly.
Okay.
Okay,
All
ready?
right, go.
I keep forgetting that you have to press A
Yeah.
to like get it to go. Oh, go down.
All right. After this satellite, try to get up there. Right after it. Go over.
Oh, okay. Please work.
All right. Let me try once because we're.
Okay,
I think
yeah, we
we're
have 1 life left.
running low here.
My only regret is that I have 1 life to give to my country.
Here we go. Oh!
Oh my gosh!
Well, I was trying to
You
like get
didn't
as
even-
close to that satellite as I
You
could.
didn't even like get out of the. Oh, we still have 1. Okay.
Yeah,
So our
we have
last
one.
one, you can do it.
All right, here we go. I think you want to be over on this side.
I mean, that makes sense. If you can put it up right after.
Yeah, I'm thinking like right. Well.
Down, go down.
So the best is like to just kind of tap the button. I think maybe you were holding it down.
No, I was tapping it.
Oh, okay.
It just like.
Come on.
Yes. Did you get it?
I don't think so. That doesn't sound
It
like
like
I got it.
at the
sound.
bottom, it's saying like this much. Oh.
Ah. All right. Let's try this again.
This
At
one
least
headphone
one or
is
two
hurting
more
my
times.
ear. Let's try it.
Do you want to switch headphones or something?
It's like
I think normally use these.
I
You
know.
want to switch?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's okay. It's like poking my ear really bad.
All right.
Sorry, guys. Houston, we had an ear problem. It's like they're so. It's the right one has the
There we go.
thing
All
on it.
right. Okay. Let's try this again.
I kind of want this up here so I don't accidentally pull it out.
Does it say? Okay. Yeah. We've
Oh
been
my
going for
gosh,
almost
we have to
half
start
hour.
all the way over.
Yeah. I mean, this is how NES is. Like. All right.
Okay.
So we got 3669 Columbia. I think there's only like a set number.
I was gonna say, I
I'm
feel like
pretty
this
sure
was
we've
one
seen
of the
it.
other ones, and I feel like there was another one that was like a bunch of 7s.
So 3669 Columbia. Everybody got that?
3.
You guys
6,
all,
6, 9.
everybody, nobody in the chat. See,
All
if we
those
had
are-
a chat,
Yeah.
then we could be like, "What is it?" And they'll tell us. But, you know, where's Jessie when you need her?
That's right.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. 3.
Or you do this time.
No,
you're doing this.
Oh
you
my
got
gosh.
it. So 3.
Shh.
And then 6.
Okay, I don't.
I'm just trying to help.
I remember this.
Okay.
What is it?
Columbia.
What's it after? Discovery?
Yes.
Yes.
Got it. All right, you can load up the space shuttle. I think
Oh my gosh, I don't.
do you want to load up or here, pause it?
No.
Do you want to load up or you want to fly? Why don't one of us load up and one of us fly?
The flying's way easier.
Okay, I'll load up.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I feel like I needed it to be quiet while I did that. I'm sorry, I just shushed you.
I love this music on this part. Especially when it gets going, like here.
Get the crew!
Still don't understand why he just didn't come with me the first time.
Yeah, they could have opened the first one.
whatever.
You could have opened the second one.
Well, he could have just even waited up here. I mean, that would have... anything would have been better than just sitting around it. Maybe he was like...
So,
he was probably eating his breakfast or something like that.
Maybe. Oh, what is that?
Oh, this is you.
What did that say?
It said 14, 13, T minus 10.
Oh.
Now they say 8, 7.
I wonder how much like research they did into all this stuff to like before they did this, or if they just like, you know what I mean? Like maybe there's something that they used to have to do like that.
Like go up and down the elevator.
So, yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like maybe there's some reason.
I think they were probably just trying to make a game. Can you scoot up just a tiny bit?
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying though? Like I'm sure there's some like reason why.
I think it was just to make the game more
I'm sure
fun.
you're probably right.
I mean, if it was real, like, and you were riding up the elevator, like, you just ride up the elevator and get in the space shuttle, right? Like,
yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's more to it than that, but like, I don't think you're trying to avoid the fuel lines and stuff like that while you're going up the elevator. Maybe not. Maybe they had to stop the elevator because something. I don't know.
Well, remember, we were watching. Okay, we have seen Apollo 11. Is it 11? Oh.
Yeah.
We have seen Apollo 11 how many times? I mean, it had to have been. Oh my gosh! I've stopped talking. Hold on.
Yeah, we've seen Apollo 11 probably like. At least I've seen it like 4 or 5 times.
Oh my gosh! And so remember, on the morning of the launch, there was something that was leaking. Remember? And they had to go and fix it.
Yeah, but they didn't have to go and fix it.
I mean, the astronauts didn't. But you know what I'm saying, though? Like maybe.
Like that would be fine. Like if they had like a tech guy and they were like, oh, the whatever's leaking.
And also, doesn't like people have to like go and help them? Oh.
People do have to fly the space shuttle. It doesn't just fly itself.
Well, I mean, like, isn't there somebody who has to like help them get into their seats and like plug in all their stuff?
Yeah, but they don't hop into the space shuttle and go to space like that.
How do you know he didn't have an elevator inside that I took down? Or I don't know. I'm just being stupid.
He comes out the engines or something. All right.
Okay. Silly.
Let's try to get this thing. There we go. So we got extra life. That's good.
Nice. Yeah, we need that.
I just like I at the very least want to see the second space shuttle so we could prove our theory.
Okay.
Okay.
Go.
That's gotta be. There we go. That's how you do it. All right. So. This next time taking off is even harder.
No!
But I'm gonna let you start it and try it.
Oh my gosh, okay.
I think we have to do the number thing again too.
Okay.
I think.
I'm pretty good at remembering things, like especially numbers. It's
just
always
not
funny.
Space Shuttle.
No, that was supposed to be your job. So Nick always does this where he's like, you remember this part and I'll remember that part. And I remember my part. And then Nick's like, what was my part? And I'm like... I don't know. It was your part. Like you're supposed to be. You're supposed to.
Oh no, we have to land. We're still in space.
No. I don't want to do it. I don't want to kill the astronauts.
No,
There's
that's
so
all right.
many
You
things.
can do
There's
it.
like a list.
Okay, so I messed
Oh
this
my
up last
gosh.
time, but when you see the arrow that's pointing up, you want to press up and hold it down.
Okay, shh. Just tell me in a minute. Okay.
So press up and hold it down when it's on the thing.
Okay.
There you go. Now press over and hold it down.
Okay.
That's
see.
what I messed up last time. I didn't
Okay.
hold it down. I also didn't know I had to press up. Even though there's an arrow.
Okay.
Ooh, that was close.
Close, yeah. I got it though. Oh no!
No, that's good.
That's good.
Yeah. No, that's just like
It started like.
That's the heat shield.
I was like, oh my gosh.
We're
no.
alright. As long as all the tiles are
I
in
don't
place.
want all of these
we're good.
imaginary astronauts to die.
Do the brakes.
Oh wait! Oh no!
Yeah, we're not done yet. Gotta get to the ground first.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
A.
this was
This
just
is A.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
So they're like turning like this to
Yes.
slow down.
Okay.
I don't know if they did. I wonder if they did that for real. I think they. I guess
Remember
they
that
did.
thing that we did? That slide?
Yeah.
Probably what it was. It was unbreaking. 5 turn. Ooh.
Ooh, that's perfect.
It was.
Right in the middle.
This thing looks like it's not doing like it doesn't look like it's supposed to. You know what I mean? Oh, that's right at the beginning.
We're getting there.
I can do this part. I just said I could do this.
I think we got. Well, I think there might be some more, but I think it's easy.
Okay.
Oh no, we got another one of these.
I didn't know it was A or
Yeah,
up.
it's A.
I shouldn't have. Oh my
Oh
gosh!
no, we were so close.
Are you for real? Crew
Shuttle
ejects
crashed in
before.
the desert.
Okay, the crew survived.
Yeah. Man,
No time.
that was rough.
Do they ever publish anything good in this newspaper?
Not yet, apparently. All right, so what do we want to do? Do we want to call it, or do we want to go one more?
If you want to go, I will sit here and talk.
Okay, let's do that. I was
And,
also
like,
thinking.
Oh yeah, there's the
I
instructions.
believe I have the instructions. How are your hands? Are they sweaty?
No, I mean they're not sweaty.
Okay.
They have like sparkles on them.
I believe I have the instructions in here. Let's
Do you
see.
see this? He like totally does not trust me
Like being very careful about
to
this.
like touch the instructions or anything. I do have white gloves. Should I go get white gloves?
No.
Okay.
All right.
I'm surprised.
It's not the Stanley Cup. All right. So yeah, we do have instructions.
Yay.
Very pristine. And we have a poster too. I'm not gonna open this just because
Are you
I don't
sure
want
you want me to open the instructions?
Yeah, it's alright. I mean, this is just a bag that I bought, so this isn't like official.
I was like, I don't want to open. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry.
Alright, so here's the instructions. Let's see if there's anything interesting in there.
Okay.
There you go. Alright, so yeah, I figured you could take a look at
Yes.
that while I'm playing and see if you find anything cool in there.
So it is cute on the very front cover. On the corner, it says Commander's Handbook, which is cute.
I think maybe I feel like there's a way to skip to later levels.
Oh.
It might be like the name you put in or something like that.
Okay.
So I don't know. Maybe did you go to the back of the instructions yet?
No.
Sometimes they have like little note areas in there and people will write stuff. But it doesn't look like it. Because then maybe somebody would have wrote like a code and we can try it out. But anyway, okay, I need your help on this part.
Yes. Okay.
So we got
I was trying to read if there's anything. Okay.
133 or 1377 Atlantis.
1377 Atlantis. Go. So it's 1, 3, Remember that? Atlantis.
What was it after?
Atlantis.
After.
Oh.
Okay. All right, we're good.
I'm so helpful. Atlantis.
Now you can proceed with the instructions.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. This is really cute. It says, the Office of the Director. After careful review of top aerospace candidates and current personnel, the council congratulates you on your outstanding training performance and is pleased to inform you of your status elevation to Shuttle Commander, effective immediately.
Does it also say that we're going to have to refuel the space shuttle?
The council charges you with the sole responsibility for the success of these missions.
We really do have the sole responsibility. I mean, we gotta fuel it up. We gotta go.
Good luck, Commander.
Get everybody. Like, we gotta do everything. So,
intelligence reports indicate renewed espionage activity in the field. Be advised of possible hostile infiltration. Class A security measures will now be enforced. Deviations from these procedures will be considered sabotage. I wonder... This is like so serious. Like,
yeah, that's weird. I feel like that doesn't
the instructions,
fit with
right?
the rest of it.
Uh-oh. Pay attention here. Pay attention here, Commander. You have the sole responsibility for this flight and crew.
I'm a little tired from walking up and down the elevator constantly.
You're cracking me up. Okay. Okay, upon successful completion of each mission, Shuttle Security will issue you a top secret code. Use this code on future flights will enable you to bypass previously completed missions.
So I think like the name you put in,
yes,
you get you can do different codes. I feel like we should like find the code for like the last level just to see how hard it is.
So this is a new level?
No, this is the first level.
Okay.
I've beat this before. I've got pretty far. Like, although I mean I might have been like using like some save states or something like that. I don't know. Obviously we can't do that now because we're playing on the actual NES. Or maybe I was using the codes. I don't know, like after you use the codes, if you start with I guess you would start with all your lives. But on some of the later levels, you're like building this space station and stuff.
Yeah, this is cute. There's like a tank and
a tank.
Extravehicular activity. It's like you're out.
Oh yeah,
you
get to like fly around. And...
Yeah.
I thought you meant like a tank in space. Or something.
No, an oxygen tank. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little oxygen tank.
All right, got the extra life. Let's do this. Here we go.
Let's do this.
All right, I think it was after this guy right here.
Soviet cosmonaut rescue.
For real?
Yeah. Mission 5.
All right, we got it. I think I can land this space shuttle. I've got like 5 lives.
Okay.
I think we're on pretty good.
Like, it's so funny because I play like half of a level. Like, you know, we rotated. Somehow I managed to kill us right before we landed.
I feel like you did pretty good.
Nick made it all the way through.
Oh, damn. I feel like you did pretty good. I mean, this is a hard game. See,
you can do it. You can do it. I shouldn't be building up.
Oh man, I'm doing it too early.
I feel like whenever you have to go back, that always messes me up because I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to.
Look at that perfect thrust right there.
It's weird because it goes like this ship.
I'm doing this way too early.
You can do it, honey. You're doing a great job, sweetie.
I think I'm like expecting a little bit of lag, so I'm like trying to compensate. Maybe. I guess that works. Alright, here we go. My hands are getting sweaty.
Sorry, I'm yawning. I'm tired. They have a special offer for astronaut ice cream in the back.
Oh, we should do that. I want to eat some astronaut ice cream. Think that offer's still good?
No. Ever wonder what
that would have been perfect.
Yes.
We totally should have got some astronaut ice cream.
We could have just gotten, what is it? Dippin' Dots, the ice cream of the future.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
Alright, this is getting rough.
I know some fun facts about Dippin' Dots.
Yeah?
The guy who invented it, he was just really into ice cream, but he worked as like a... He would like make chemicals using like nitro. And one day he was like... It sounds so dumb, but like one day he was like, I wonder what happened if I put ice cream in here. Because he liked experimenting with making ice cream. And that was kind of how it started. And then I think somebody in the marketing team was like, oh, let's call it the ice cream of the future. And so that's what they called it. And apparently it's like gone bankrupt a couple times. And it's been a rough journey, and he sold it now. So.
Alright, I'm sorry I did not hear any of the Dippin' Dots. I was sweating.
You were focused.
Trying
it's
to
okay.
get the,
you did a good job.
Trying to get the space shuttle on the ground. Look at that.
Finally, some good news.
Some good news.
From Nintendo Times.
Back to Florida.
Shuttle Heroes return orbiter is flown back to Florida atop a 747. Awesome.
Alright, so I know that was going to be our last one, but we made it. And as excited as you are over there.
I'm sorry, I'm just tired.
I think we should try. I mean, we're not going to make it too much further than this.
Okay. Oh, so we gotta...
Okay, so
let me take a picture. I'm totally cheating.
Oh, so I guess no. Maybe I'm wrong. It's not the name.
You said this is your secret code and
so
ship
you just
assignment.
Put in the code in the ship, and it'll skip to this mission.
Okay.
So yeah.
So do you have to put
so
the
if you
same
mess
name?
up, you might end up on the last level, but.
That would be hilarious. Like you accidentally put in the code.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't have to do the code again. Great.
Nice.
All right.
Oh, it's orange now.
Well, it was orange on this screen before.
Oh, it was. It's
That's
darker.
why I kind of think it's just going to be the same.
It's definitely darker on this screen.
Oh yeah, it was like blue before.
Yeah, it must be a nighttime mission.
But now we got to get more crew members.
Okay. Well, we got a little bit more time. If anybody can do it, it's you.
We'll see. Watch now. I'm gonna play through like the rest of the game.
I know we're gonna doing like a 2-hour stream because Nick will be like, "Oh, it's okay, it's okay, got it." So you gotta go more of them. Got 30 seconds.
See, you gotta like
Hustle.
time this like perfect on some of these later ones.
Yeah.
Like if you stop too long for one of those things, like that's enough time to just make you lose.
I always feel like you are really good at like stopping like exactly on the line. Like, or like with jumping, I am like so bad at it. I can't like stop at the right point.
Look at that, we did it. 3 crew members. We had to go up the elevator like 4 times.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. So here's.
Look at this, looks different too.
Ooh. So we have the mission specialist. Coordinates payload operations and performs scientific objectives. The payload specialist is a non-professional astronaut who is an expert on the payload to be deployed. That's interesting. So I don't know if anybody out there watches Big Bang Theory, but Howard Wolowitz from Big Bang Theory got to go into space, and he was a payload specialist.
Oh, it's still gray.
It is still gray.
So.
Doesn't turn orange. So orange is like the color that it came?
Yeah, the tank was orange.
And so
we gotta memorize this.
What? Oh, I did not know. Okay.
Oh, of course they don't show it to us. Oh, okay, we just skipped it. Good. Like, oh, we don't need that. Whatever that was. Anyway, yeah, so the tank is normally orange. Oh, I've never messed that up. The tank is normally orange. The first mission or 2, they painted it white. And I think they stopped painting it because it was just wasted weight. Like all that paint.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So sad.
We ejected safely even there, so. looked like we were pretty far into space.
I don't know how we ejected safely.
I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe we hadn't even turned off the main engines. I don't think.
See, this one is like the whole thing comes back. So it's not like you can just like on the Apollo missions, it was just like the top part, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, not the tank. The tank's the only thing that they just got rid of. But yeah, the boosters would land in the ocean, they pick them up, and the actual shuttle.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Or the orbiter. I think technically the shuttle...
Okay, is the orbiter.
The shuttle is the orbiter, the solid rocket... See right there, it says solid rocket boosters and external tank. That was the shuttle. Booster. Yeah. And then the orbiter is like the plane-looking thing. Okay. But yeah, so...
It's interesting that they have this game, but they didn't have, like, the Saturn V.
Well, I think it's because, like, the early 90s and 80s, everybody was all about the space shuttle.
Yeah, but I feel like it was such, like, a momentous, like, program.
Yeah.
So I'm really surprised they don't, like,
I mean, when I was a kid, I feel like I didn't even know... Like, I knew that we went to the moon, but I didn't know what a Saturn V was. Yeah. Or anything like that. But now, looking back at it, I'm like... Yeah. If they made... this game with a Saturn V, right? Like, that would be amazing.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, this is like so crazy. Like,
maybe we should make something like that. That would be cool. As if we made a game. I mean, it would probably be pretty hard, but like, really, this game isn't.
Okay, so if you
the
made
launching
the game...
isn't that hard. Like the launching with the little thing, like that wouldn't be too complicated. But...
So if you made a game, you would definitely not make them go up and down.
I would definitely, yeah. They would not be running up and down.
Oh, we're all tangled up. Sorry.
They would not be running up and down the elevator in my game.
In my game.
Yeah. Oh, you know what we should do?
What?
So maybe, I don't know if we'll do this next week or whatever. Maybe too much space. We'll see. But I have a VR game of the Apollo missions.
What?
I think it's Apollo 11.
I don't know, though. How can we do, like, VR?
We can do VR in here. So maybe we'll do that.
Well, thank goodness you're here, because I...
I mean, it'll probably be a little bit different. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But
I don't know. I think that might be too much space for this one. Because I want to play the other game we talked about.
What do you mean?
I want to do a different game next week.
Oh, I mean, we don't have to do it next week. I'm just saying, like, sometime it would be cool to do that one also. Yes. And then we can see, and then we can see, like, the difference between, like, what a simulation was back in the 90s.
I think they use this to train for the...
Yeah, I think so. For all the elevator usage.
Writing they were going to have to do.
Uh-oh.
I know, I was trying to, like...
No, don't do that.
I'm just going to hold it.
Okay.
We're trying to put this thing back in there, the instructions. They're safely back in.
But yeah, so I would like to play that sometime. Goodness. Maybe not next week, but I think it'd be cool to see that after we've seen this amazing game. Alright, so we good?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, thanks for watching the stream. Check out our other space videos on the channel. We have a visit to Kennedy Space Center. Yeah. We have the
U.S. Space and Rocket Center.
Yeah, Space and Rocket Center. I think that's all the real space videos.
And we also have one that's kind of both of these. It's like the St. Louis Science Center, and they had an exhibit there that was like about video games, but also they have a planetarium there and a bunch of space stuff. So check that one out.
Yeah.
And
like this video and subscribe if you like our content. Most of our other content's more like
trips and
road
like
trips
our daily life,
and not like a lot. We don't do
daily
those
vlogs
live or anything like that. But yeah, so and we're trying to start doing these live streams maybe every week. I mean, we'll see. We'll probably miss some weeks, maybe. Yeah. Maybe months, who knows. But we're trying to do Saturday nights.
Yeah, streaming Saturdays.
Yeah, so maybe we'll see you next Saturday.
Yeah. Alright, guys. High five. Woo!
Alright. See you later.